Hey everybody, it's me Chad again. I am back, and this time I have a book review for you. It's a lazy Saturday today. It is Saturday, right? Yeah, the 8th of February. I can't believe it's February already. We're going to get to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. But before that happens, I want to tell you about a book I read recently. Now, I've told you about a friend of mine, a guy who also does YouTube. That Nate guy on YouTube. His name is Nate in real life as well. But on his Facebook page, that Nate Guys and Gals, where you can go and talk about everything he does and just talk about related interests everybody on his page has, everybody on his YouTube page and his Facebook page, all that good stuff. Someone else on there, his name is Brett Voina. And recently I saw that he wrote a book. He wrote a book last fall, I think. And it was just I don't know, 30-page kids book. I think it was basically a picture book. I want to check it out. I haven't done that yet. But anyways, this book, Stories of Havenwood by Brett Voina, is awesome. I just read this book. I saw he posted it on Nate's Facebook page. Didn't say a whole lot about it, which obviously makes sense. You want to discover it on your own. But I grabbed it, told him I was doing so. Never met this guy. I don't know anything about him. He's got a YouTube channel as well, The Voina Experience. It's pretty cool. I've watched some of the videos on that. It's really enjoyable as well. But gosh, I'll tell you, he wrote this book. It's great. It's only 125, 26 pages, something like that. But it's awesome. It centers around the fictional town of Havenwood, and essentially it's an anthology of stories that they do actually wrap up with a conclusion at the end. Even though it is an anthology of stories, you do want to read them in order. I mean, like you get I don't know, talk about someone famous, Stephen King or something, you pick up one of his short story books, you can kind of flip through it and, decide which one you want to read first. It doesn't really make any difference. But in this one, I guess in some respects you could read it out of order, but you don't want to. I mean, you could go back and read certain ones after you've read it the first time, but it would certainly be in your best interest to read them all in order the first time. But yeah, so Brett Voina, Stories of Havenwood. Again, it's like it's an anthology collection of stories. They all center around this fictional town of Havenwood. They're spooky, they're creepy, they're mysterious. I mean, they kind of give you everything that you want. He really sets a stage for it, right? He gives you descriptions, great descriptions, sets the stage, really helps you build that picture in your head. And, he does a great job with it. I can definitely see myself picking this up again and reading it a second time, which I don't really do with a lot of books. My mom told me when I was young, there's too many great books out there to read the same book twice. And, a lot of times, in a lot of ways, I would agree with that. Because, I mean, there are a lot of books, and a lot of them are great. I mean, some are better than others, I'm not going to lie. But, there's a lot of good stories out there, and you don't want to miss out on it if you don't have to. But this one I could see picking up again. Because, one, it's short, but there's so much description and detail in it that really, brings you in to what he wants you to see, wants you to picture, wants you to read, that I think it would be worth a second look. So, again, heard about this guy, Brett Voina. His picture's on the back. If you're looking for it on YouTube and you see a picture, that's the guy. Heard about, or saw him talking about his page, coming on Nate's posts on that Nate Guys and Gals, who does that Nate guy on YouTube. Who I've talked about before. He's got his Saturday Night Snack in the Movie, all that good stuff. Brett Voina has his Voina Experience. I've got some really cool videos there too. But, I mean, this is about the book. It's worth a read. Pick it up, check it out, enjoy it. It's quite descriptive, but it's a short book. And I really think if you're into the spooky, creepy kind of a thing, it's not gory at all to read through. But I think if you're into this type of stuff, you love spooky, you love Halloween. There's my cat Billy back there. Thinks it's okay to scratch on that chair. I'm not going to screw up this video and turn around, so you can just finish that up for us today. But yeah, check it out. It's a good one. You'll like it. And if you do, I mean, I don't have a ton of subscribers on here yet, but if you do read it and you check it out there, leave me a comment and tell me what you thought. That would be awesome. But anyways, yeah, we're getting some snow outside, a little bit more. Got a bunch yesterday. Super Bowl's tomorrow. Not two of my favorite teams. I was really hoping for the Bills to make it, but life goes on. Have a good Saturday night. Have a good Sunday, and I'll be back. I'll talk to you all later. Bye now.